the end of the Civil War, the West picked up from where it left off. Fast Draw held the law in its hands, and the big gun was boss. Now, being boss wasn't just a matter of opinion. You had to be fast, real fast. Faster than Jim Hart's left hand. The gunslinger kept trying, until one day, Jim decided he'd had just about enough.
Hart! I'm waiting for you.
Keep out of my way.
I'm not going anywhere before I get my last chance. Draw, Hart! I'm waiting.
Get out of my way, I said.
Draw, I said. Go ahead, draw.
You've no cause to fight.
I've got just as much right as the others had.
I'm through, and you know it.
Make your move.
Don't force me.
Young Jim Hart rode a long way from the east to the west, where a man can be free. Left behind all the things that matter least, knowing here's where his new life would be. But before you can settle as you please, you must first prove your worth as a man. You must show that for you the lawless breed is no threat to the gun in your hand. Now they know that Jim Hart's a man to fear, with a gun hand that's too fast to see. Here young Jim found a life so right and dear, and he helped make the lawless West free. Young Jim Hart rode a long way from the east to the west, where a man can be free.
Hey, look, ain't that the Martin Ranch?
Yeah, whatever's left of it. Let's take a look.
Come on. No, Jess, wait! Wait, Jess, you can't shoot me down in cold blood! No, no, Jess, wait! Hey, you better watch out, Frank. That's Jess Lindahl.
He'd better watch out.
I wouldn't fool with him.
He killed my brother Ted. Come on.
You didn't see a thing, did you? Well, look who's here. Had I known that Martin there was your friend, I wouldn't have done it. He was getting jittery because his wife was making eyes at me. You know how these things happen. Shame, ain't it? It just couldn't be helped. At the last moment, she turned on me.
Like you turned on my brother Ted.
Good old Ted. Except that it was him who turned on me. A good man, your brother Ted. All I did was to teach him how to take an order.
You never gave Ted a chance, and you know it, Jess.
Hey, wait a minute. You remember how hot-headed a kid he was, Frank?
Yeah, I remember. It runs in the family, you no good.
No, wait, Jess. Well, you got some gripe against old Jess?
No, I swear. No, Jess. Honest. Listen, Jess. Why don't you come in with me? There's a gold shipment waiting for us. It's going to be coming into Sanderson.
Except that you're going to be taking orders from me now, understand? And that goes for the rest of your bunch. Get going.
Here. You know, Jackie, I was thinking. If Texas doesn't show up, we're better off.
If you want to take his place, why don't you shoot it out with him?
Whenever there's any gold around, Texas is always on time. Huh? You satisfied?
That's Guido. That's Jack.
The bow tie.
Look at Baldy, will ya?
Put him on his head and he roll all the way home.
Put your hat on, you're blinding me.
Watch it, Jack. This is Jess. Jess Lindahl. So I'd think twice before popping off. Frank did, and he regretted it. He's coming in with us. From now on, we'll be taking orders from him.
Hey, wait a minute. What right he got to come walking in and take over just...
If you got any doubt about who's gonna run things around here, get them off your chest now.
I'm sure glad you came in with us.
Yeah, Jess. You got us all wrong.
Come on.
Young Jim Hart rode a long way from the east to the west, where a man can be free. Left behind all the things that
Hey, look at the poet. I've always been a sucker for musicians. I think we can all use a little music.
That's mighty kind of you, mister, but I prefer playing for people who pay.
Not bad. For every song, there's a pot full of gold.
That's so? I don't have to work?
All you have to do is to play for us. No sweat. Well, what do you say, guitar?
Okay. And lead the way.
Hey! What song do you play on your guitar when someone pulls a pistol?
Plays right, but shoots left. Where'd you learn to draw like that?
Maybe from Jim Hart.
You're in with us, then.
I'm ready and waiting on you.
Come on! Always been a sucker for musicians.
Jess Lindahl's heading this way.
Oh, my God. Jackie!
It's Jess Lindahl. He's heading a new pack. Get indoors. Our deal. Maria!
Boom, 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 boom.
Quiet. Run home.
Who is he?
Let's stay out of their way. Come on.
Hey, what's the hurry there, Grandpa? You afraid of old Jess? Howdy, farmers. Make room for old Jess.
Hey, Petito, where you hiding?
You're getting the women down here.
No. No. Get back up.
Get out!
Hey, hombres, just who do you think you are coming in here wrecking the place?
Where's your hospitality?
Let go!
Left-handed. How about another round, senorita?
What are you waiting for? Out!
Now listen here, Jess.
Vamos!
Whiskey, Paquito.
Is he also part of the deal?
Who?
Yes.
He'll play right into our hands.
I can't afford to take any chances.
Bankers never do. Let them take the gold and then wait for your share. And now, give me back my bracelet, banker.
You're welcome.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Nice crowd.
Yes.
Say you're sorry.
He's sorry looking.
Forgive him. He ain't going to do it again, now is he?
Yeah.
Mind if I join you? You wouldn't refuse an old pal.
Well, why don't you drink out of a
glass?
What happened?
Somebody insulted you.
You filthy...
He was unarmed. You wouldn't shoot a man who's without his gun.
Next time we'll give him one. And now clear out. Oh!
We get him without the guns, eh, Buffalo? Man to man.
Let's wipe his nose, Vito.
Look out, Buffalo. He looks real mad.
That's enough.
Who says it's enough? I ain't finished with him.
Besides, it's none of your business. Let's get one thing straight, Jess. You get your say outside, but in here, no one's telling me what to do.
Take it easy, Jess. We was just having a little fun, that's all. Listen, Jess.
Shut up.
Are you satisfied now?
Thanks. Nice of him not to break his back on my guitar.
Idiot.
Next time I'll break his head. Get my belt. I think get out.
Hey, stranger. He ain't kidding. He means it.
Hey, Paquito, give us a drink.
Oh, Sheriff. What happened? Order a whiskey and find out.
Look who's here.
Come on in, Sheriff. Old Jess here took care of things already. Man came in here, started looking for trouble. You know how it is.
If you want to beat each other's brains in, it's perfectly all right with me. But I won't tolerate gunslinging, and that goes for you, too.
Well, I'm with you, all right. But it's just that I was trying to make sure that no one got hurt.
Stop clowning, Jess. I've little patience with your kind.
You know, Sheriff, I collect badges.
Play. Girls, let's go. Come down, Sharon. Come on, all of you. Hurry up. Come on.
Come on, Jess.
Come on, Jess.
Ooh, Jess. Hey, Sheriff.
Come on, Jess.
Shake, baby, shake. We toss for her, eh, Jess?
Roam no further, I'm here at last. Oh, well.
No luck,
Oh, you like?
Ah!
Don't go now, Sheriff. They'll think you're afraid of them. No, don't go, I tell you. You can't let them get away with it. Take my word for it. You'll never live it down.
I want a flat one.
Once around and up we go.
No, wait. Come back. What about me?
Oh, no, you don't.
I think the color's just right, especially for you. I could have sold it had I wanted. The sheriff's wife was interested.
Ah, she was. Well, I think it would look very lovely on her. Besides, it's too high priced for my trousseau.
Oh, yes, the dowry. Still important in this day and age.
I should say so.
Oh, in that case, we'll have to break our engagement.
I'm sure you'll find someone else. There are a lot of girls just waiting to get married.
Not like you.
Are you sure?
I am dead positive sure.
Tell Jess the banker's no problem.
Right. Hey, wait up.
That's private property.
Private property, huh? Well, here goes a little trespassing. Wait up. I said wait up.
Go away.
Oh, come on. That's no way to treat your Jack. Come on, baby.
Let go of me.
Oh, what's your hurry? You afraid I'm going to try to...
Take your hands off her. Go ahead home, Janet. And don't ever try that again, understand?
Come, Father.
Okay, Papa.
Goodbye, private property. Look out for trespassers.
No need to tell you why you're here. Unless we force their hand, Jess Lindahl and his gang are not about to leave.
What do you mean by force their hand? Seems to me things are bad enough as they are.
If we get them riled up, there's no telling what'll happen. Hadley's right, Sheriff.
Come in, Ed. Shut the door.
Frankly, Sheriff, I think we're just wasting our time. We can't decide for you.
You needn't decide for me. The help I'm asking is your decision.
Hey, Sheriff, tell the banker there's a red-blooded cowboy here who's ready to handle his gold shipment.
Either sober up or keep quiet. Is my only volunteer going to be a drunk? What about it, Fred? What have you got to say? Nothing. I guess that's it. Well, I suppose that leaves just the two of us, doesn't it, Bill?
No. I use my hands for wicking. Why don't you tell the bank back in Marathon to stop shipment?
It's already on its way. Besides, guarding a gold shipment is the sheriff's responsibility, not the bank's.
If you've nothing else to add, then get out.
But, Sheriff, I was only saying that I won't assume any responsibility.
Yeah, I guess that figures.
By gum, now you listen to me, young fella. I've got all my hard-earned savings in your bank, see? So I'd think twice about your responsibility. And you, Bill, I must say you've let me down. Now listen to me. A man who won't fight is no man. And if he's no man, he'd better stay away from Mr. Glenn's daughter.
Father? Father, is that you? Father! Oh, no.
Come here, baby.
No! No! Father, help!
Oh, shut up.
No!
Jim Hart.
Who are you?
Janet? Janet? Where are you? Janet?
Oh. I'll be all right. Who was that man?
Old Doc Harrison.
Well, what happened, Len? He's been hurt.
Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I tell you, we'd have been better off if that man, whoever he is, had killed the whole lot of them.
That's the trouble. He didn't. Why complain? I think you found a husband for your Dolores.
If I see you running around with that vagabond of yours again, I'll lock you up in the convent of Santa Rosaria. Your mother didn't work herself to death so that her daughter could run off with some worthless good-for-nothing, understand?
Yeah, I'm out.
Ever see a prettier flush guitar? Yeah, real pretty. That card on the floor isn't yours. I hope. We'll make it a mixed deal. Huh?
It's about time. You know, Jack was killed.
Too bad. But the trouble with this crowd of yours, they're not much when it comes to shooting it out.
The man who killed Jack was wearing a mask, Jess.
I suppose you mean Jim Hart.
Jack was afraid of him, but I'd reckon you'd face him, wouldn't you?
You want to try me out? How about you, Paquito?
You coward! You're absolutely nothing without that gun. But if you think you can scare me, you're mistaken.
Easy there, girl.
Take your hands off of me. I'll kill you, so help me.
I'll help you.
What's all this noise? You wench! If you want to make love, then find something better than a dirty horse thief. Unless you want to be a widow before you're married.
Now, you got something more to say? Spit it out.
Come on, Texas. After all, Jack had it coming to him. Jess is right. Now, we ain't gonna fight just 'cause a woman didn't like Jack. Besides, who cares if the man who killed him was wearing a mask
who
or
cares
not?
about a masked man?
In any case, one thing's certain. As far as I know, there's only one man who still wears a mask.
Jim Hart. Except that Jim Hart wouldn't be going around protecting ladies.
That's right. Besides, anyone can put a mask on. But that don't make him Jim Hart.
But that doesn't mean it wasn't Hart.
Well, look who's here. Mr. Banker himself. We were waiting for you.
That's what Miss Sherry told me, but she didn't tell me why.
How about a drink, eh? A toast to Sherry, hmm? Drink up!
Thank you, Millie.
Oh, don't mention it, Janet.
How is he?
You can go in.
Whatever you do, Janet, don't marry a sheriff. You'll live the rest of your life in terror.
They'll help him, you'll see.
I wouldn't count on it.
Did he ask Bill?
Good man. I would say that you're definitely out of danger.
Thank you, Doctor, but tell me, is there anything I can do for him?
Just make sure he gets plenty of rest. He'll be as good as new. Why don't you go outside for a while? You could use some air.
Doctor's right, Janet. Go ahead.
Take care.
Don't wander too far, Janet.
I'm afraid she's a little upset after all she's been through.
Well, I don't blame her. Her father was the only one that was willing to help me after hearing that everyone else backed out. If only we had a few more men.
You seem to forget that Glenn almost lost his life, Sheriff. What you're looking for is a dead hero.
Good day, Sheriff.
The gold shipment will pass through here.
He's a good spot.
I think maybe I'll take a look around. You head back. No wonder Jack had such a hard time.
Oh, you filthy beast!
Now that's no way to treat old Jess. Hey, wait for me!
No! No! Get out! Help!
Help? Whose help do you want? Hey, nobody will see us here.
Get away! I love you!
Oh, come on, I just had a bath. A wild one, huh? I'll tame you.
Hold it! Another move, Jess, and you're dead.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't shoot a man without his guns. That's against Jim Hart.
Clear out, mister, and fast.
Let me get my guns and I'll show you who'll clear out.
You haven't a chance.
That's what you think. Let me get my guns, you yellow varmint. And if you're man enough, we'll shoot it out fair and square.
I'm giving you a choice. Either you clear out now, or I'll drop you right where you are.
Let me get my guns.
I'm giving you 1 minute. Get moving.
Why don't you admit that you're afraid? Scared of old Jess, aren't you?
Another false move, and the next shot is for you, understand?
That's easy talk when a man's disarmed. But I'll be back, Hart. So watch out for me. I don't hide behind a mask.
Please don't go away yet, Mr. Hart. Just why have you chosen to help us?
Let's say I have an old score to settle with Jess Lindahl.
Then why should my well-being make any difference?
Take my advice, miss, and don't wander off by yourself anymore.
That's very strange advice from one who's an outlaw.
Who or what I am makes no difference whatsoever.
You're mistaken. It does to me.
I'm afraid you're a little too smug to know what makes a man an outlaw, and much too quick to judge it.
My father was almost killed. Is murder sufficient to make an outlaw?
It's sufficient to stop one.
I owe you my gratitude. I'm very sorry if I offended you.
Well, the next time you do that, wear your guns. Adios.
Well, thanks a lot, Bill. I must say, this is the best rat poison ever made.
Get out!
Hey, wait a minute. Give here.
Here, what's the matter? Afraid I won't pay? Look. Know what this is? It's gold. Gold, understand?
I could cash it in for you.
You want to cash in some lead?
You're drunk and you know it.
Yeah, I'm drunk. So what are you going to do about it? Well, what do I owe you? Well? I'll tell you what I owe you. Nothing! I'll show those chicken-livered farmers who old Jess is. I'm drunk, huh? I'll show them. Where you going, Sherry? To the bank?
You know, Dad, if I were old enough to have a pistol, I'd show Jess and his gang. They wouldn't even have a chance.
Yeah.
Then I'd come in here and get you out, and together we'd clean up the whole town.
That's right.
And if they don't clear out, well, only trouble is you gotta get out of here. Bang, bang. Come on, Poppy, you can do it. Break away.
Sounds real easy. How's Mama?
She's all right, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. How sober does a man have to get?
Sober enough to stay that way. The next time, you'll rot in here. And Tommy, let me know if he gets wild with his hands again.
It was her fault. Look, still got the scratch mark.
That's right.
She blasted me once.
Listen to me,
right in the
Al.
chin.
Let your wife do all the beating.
Sheriff, don't you ever beat your daughter, Terry?
When she doesn't behave. Did you know that she's leaving today?
She already told me. But why is she staying with her grandparents?
It's getting late, Al. The stage is here, Millie.
We'll be right down.
Oh, don't worry, Mama.
Now, you take good care of your father. You know how helpless he is when I'm not around.
I will.
And don't you forget what I said. He's just a Romeo. He's not worthy of you. Isn't that so, Millie?
Goodbye, Terry.
Both wife and daughter, huh? Not bad.
Take your hands off me, I said.
Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, he's beating her. No! Oh. Let go, Vern, let go.
Get away.
I'll show you.
Shut up, you brat.
No, don't.
Had enough, storekeeper?
No, you can't.
This ought to keep you out of trouble. You mess with me again and I'll squirt your brains through your ear.
That's enough, Texas. I'm telling you for the last time. I don't want any more trouble around here.
Well, that's too bad. What I do is none of your business.
You sound off just once more, Texas. Now blast you. Is that clear?
Yeah, that's real clear. Except I don't like it, see? If you think you can push me around, Jess,
Not bad. This gun of yours, storekeeper's got real smooth action. Innocent. Self-defense it was.
If you let them kill each other, you're better off.
Let him go, Janet.
Well, you had enough this time? Nice place you got here, mister. Real nice. I doubt that we've got anything to say to each other, Guitar. So, clear out. Why? You worried? I don't like your crowd. That's pretty. Does Jess know who you are? Maybe, maybe not, pal. Well, it's quite an arsenal. I'd get rid of it if I were you. You're liable to run into some trouble here in Sanderson. I can take care of myself. Just thought I'd tell you. You're wearing two guns now. One way of throwing people off. What are you playing? I'm staying. And yours? Well, if you're staying, I could use an extra hand. What do you say? I'll have to think about it. In the meantime, if you happen to need a fast gun, let me know.
No, thanks.
We're nearing the pass, Ma. Oh, look there, Rosaria. It's Eagle's Gap.
Sit down, Terry, and finish your lunch.
Good appetite.
Thanks.
And what are you going to get for your grandmother?
I bought her a scarf. It's real nice, except in the last 3 years I've grown up so much she won't recognize me.
Hey, look! I tell you, they'll scalp us.
Look, Mother, it's an outlaw. He has a mask on.
Stay inside, Terry.
Hold it, or you'll end up the same way.
If it's money you're looking for, you won't find it here. You...
Shut up. Get down.
No, no, don't you dare touch her.
Get out. You too.
You can't get away with that.
Shut up, I said. Get moving, both of you.
Why, you...
Run! Where you running to, huh? What's the hurry?
Let go of me! Help!
That's no way for a sheriff's wife to carry on now, is it?
Let go!
Well, do something. Don't just sit there.
Well, what do you want me to do? I can't go there unarmed.
Stop your whining. Where are you going? To call the sheriff?
Hey, are you gonna let that man take them away? Is he dead?
Yeah.
Santa Rosaria.
Get moving. All right, woman, up you go.
Hold it, mister.
What do you want? Who are you?
Clear out. And make it quick.
What difference does it make to you what I do?
Get moving.
I'm afraid. No, Terry, don't.
Who are you, anyway?
Jim Hart.
You'll have to prove it with me.
Get back to the stage, you two.
Come, Terry, hurry.
So you're Jim Hart, huh? Well, then take your mask off, and we'll shoot it out fair and square. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and make your move.
My gun's staying where it is. Get going.
Let's shoot it out, Hart.
You'll never make it. They held up the stage! Policeman shot!
Those bandits. I'm all right. They wouldn't dare
Oh,
touch
Michael,
me.
it was awful.
Tommy! Terry! What happened? An outlaw was taking us away. But then a masked rider showed up, and after that... Bang! The outlaw said, come on, take your mask off and we'll shoot it out. And just guess who the masked rider was? It was Jim Hart.
Did you see his face?
He was masked. I don't know who he was.
Millie!
Hey, Sheriff, if Hart was up there, the bandit's dead. There's no doubt about it.
He was heaven sent, whoever he was.
There's that horse. If only I can...
Can what?
It's time you went home, Millie.
You believe this tall tale about Jim Hart?
It was Jim Hart who got Joe.
What? It's Joe's horse.
We gotta get rid of his body before the sheriff gets to him. You go up there with the guitar. Where is he?
Who knows?
I think one of your boys is missing a horse, Jess. It's not mine. How about you?
Hmm? Migraine egg? She ain't what she used to be.
Is it yours?
No, mine's in love with Wheato's gray mare.
You, Buffalo?
I ain't never had a horse of my own.
Where's Joe hiding? I don't know. Everyone's out for himself. The reason we hang together is because it's the only way to keep from getting killed. You heard what they said about that masked rider. Now, where have you been all day?
Here.
Then why didn't I see you?
Because you're wearing a badge, not a dress.
He's in love with that wench, the saloon keeper's daughter.
Now, I'm warning you. Sooner or later, I'll find out who held up that stage. And if you, Jess, or any one of your rotten bunch had anything to do with it, you'll wish you ain't never set foot in this town. Do I make myself clear? The sheriff's mad. You got 1 day's time to clear out of town. 1 day. If that's the way you want it, it's okay with us. I'm giving you exactly 1 day to clear out. We're just sheriff. It's okay. By tomorrow, the gold should arrive. Or should it arrive?
You're as good as new. Tomorrow you can be up and around Glen in time to see Jess and his gang leave Sanderson.
Thanks, Doc. What do they say about that gold shipment?
Not much they can say, Glen. I'm afraid the sheriff can't do much by himself.
Bye, Doctor, thank you.
Bye, Janet.
Why do you look at me that way? You've got something to add? Go ahead. You're angry with me because I won't help your sheriff. And why should I? There's always Jim Hart, isn't there? Now, what you seem to forget that he's a gunman like all the others.
I haven't forgotten it, Bill. If you're jealous, you've no cause. He came to our help, and we owe him our gratitude. He has mine, that's certain.
Well, in that case...
I'm not accusing you of anything, Bill. You know I've always hated violence. I was there when you had to face Jess's gang. No one else in town would have done what you did, but neither you nor the sheriff's threats will rid Sanderson of outlaws. They're not really going away. The only one they're afraid of is Jim Hart. I don't care if he's an outlaw. When we needed him, he was there. I feel safe knowing that I'm protected by him. Yes, it's true. And any woman would feel the same way. But you wouldn't understand.
Janet! Janet!
Hey, Sheriff, if Jim Hart did plug the bandit, he must have buried him, too, because there's neither hide nor hair of the critter's body anywhere to be found.
Let's head back.
Sure glad of that, because Adelaide here is plumb tuckered out. Poor thing's almost as old as I am, and that goes back a year or two.
Oh, no, you don't. Not another drop unless you pay your bill. That's $47.
Oh, shut up.
Give me that bottle, you thief.
Oh, keep your hands off.
Sandro Rosario Pequeno, he's crazy.
Want to get paid, put it on the sheriff's bill. We're moving out. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute, Jess. I thought the banker said that coach was coming in after sundown.
That's what he told the sheriff.
Now get going. Stop playing that blasted guitar, will you? You're driving me loco. Guido, Buffalo, let's move out of this no-good chicken-livered town.
Hey, guitar, you coming?
He's in love, amigo, can't you see?
Stop consuming the wench, will you?
Let me finish my serenade first.
Well, make it quick.
You have never been in love?
Who's gonna pay, Paquito?
The sheriff!
Now it's $49.
Huh? There's plenty of time, baby. No hurry.
Dolores, come down immediately.
Hey, look who's there. Howdy, Sheriff.
Law and order in person.
They're going.
Old Jess always keeps his word.
Come on, Jess, we're wasting time.
You hear that, Sheriff? You sure scared him. So long, Sheriff.
No good, cuss it.
Let's go.
They've gone. Father! Oh, thank goodness. They've cleared out.
You know where they're going? The gold's coming in today. Put two and two together, and that's where they're going. Easy there, Adelaide.
We'll wait here.
Gold. Here, Princess, have a handful.
Gee, I'm so excited. It's been so long since we visited Paris, hasn't it, darling?
Let's get clear first.
Still leery of Jess, aren't you?
Hold it! Throw down that gun! Get down, Norton.
What is it?
Isn't this a little risky, Jess? You worm.
Hey, what's going on here?
I ought to plug you right here.
We can divide the gold.
Move.
No, wait. You can always have my share.
What share? It doesn't belong to you.
Who are you anyway? You're not one of Jess's men.
But you are, Mr. Banker. So hand over that gold, and make it quick. All of it. That goes for you too, lady. Put it here. Now get inside. Go on. Move out, you two, and don't try anything if you know what's good for you.
Ha! 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 This is Jess's doing, but he's not getting away with it, Cherry. I'll put my hands on that gold if it's the last thing I do, I promise you.
Pretty quiet, ain't it?
The sheriff.
He was tipped off.
I bet he was. Where's guitar?
Yeah, maybe it was guitar, but I don't trust the banker either. We'll soon find out. Let's sit it out and see what happens.
By Jupiter, Sheriff, if I were you, I wouldn't wait for the stage to get here. If I were you, I'd go ahead. With all that there gold aboard, you're better off meeting the shipment halfway. If I were you, Sheriff.
No, I'd be much obliged if you'd keep quiet.
Maybe you'll change your mind if that coach doesn't come in. All my savings in that shipment. By Jupiter, if I were you.
Let's get rid of him now. You take the old man, Guido. No, wait. Come on, Guido. The rest of you keep out of sight.
Sheriff, we was held up. They took the gold.
You don't seem worse off for the robbery, Morgan. Who was it?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't going to ask him his name.
Besides, he was masked, Sheriff.
Did they take all the gold? Even mine?
Is it possible you haven't a clue, some idea as to who it was? Maybe it was one of Jess Lindahl's boys. You might concentrate a bit, Mr. Morgan.
Well, I don't know. It's not easy to recognize a man when he's wearing a mask.
You sure about that now?
Of course I'm sure. Besides, I think I already told you that I would not assume any responsibility for the shipment.
What do you think about this, Jess? I say he tricked us. You don't suppose that Hart was in on it?
Even if he was, that lousy banker will pay for it. Sheriff, if I can be of some assistance,
You're stuttering, Morgan. Get the stage back to Sanderson.
You hear that?
When we get back, we'll
hang him.
Come on.
Hey! Oh!
That no-good crawling coyote. He let him take away all my life savings. He did.
What's he doing here?
Eh? Oh, it's Guitar. Funny fella, ain't he?
Howdy,
Howdy, Sheriff. Easy there, boy. What gives there, Sheriff? You sure look mad.
Exactly where were you heading just now all alone?
No place, just...
No place, huh?
Well, what difference does it make? What happened?
The Marathon gold shipment was held up.
Without me? The beggars.
Stop talking!
That dang woman. Well, be seeing you, Sheriff.
Come on, Guitar, let's go.
What? Oh.
You're not the only one who saw the masked rider. 'Cause I know who he is.
Huh?
Want to buy?
Hey, look! The sheriff's taking somebody in.
Oh, that's Guitar. Yet he seemed to be the only decent one in the bunch.
Yeah? Well, looks can be deceiving.
They sure can.
Let's go, Guitar. Let's go. Get moving.
This way.
Get inside. Come on. Why weren't you with Jess?
Well, what's that now?
Well, I'll be.
Huh? You'll be what? Oh, by golly, the Marathon gold. Well, I'll be. I tell you, it's a Marathon shipment and my life savings are in there.
There's a message.
What's that? A message? Awful nice of whoever it was. Who was it, anyway?
Signed by Jim Hart.
Eh? By jumping Jupiter. Sheriff, according to this, Jess was in cahoots with Morgan, the banker. He'll pay for this, the oily snake in the grass.
Now, wait a minute, Noah. That note doesn't prove anything. I doubt Morgan trusts Jess. Maybe we can trap them.
I'm tired. I guess I'll lie down a while.
I was just thinking there, Sheriff, that after all that's happened, I'm kind of sleepy myself. Maybe I ought to rest up here, too.
I'm sure of it.
Get out of my way. Where are you, Guitar?
Hmm?
Of all the nonsense.
Listen here.
Shut up. Come out, you dumb ox.
Now, young lady,
Don't touch him. Hey, hurry up. I took them from you because you were drunk.
You can clear out, Guitar. But you'll stay in Sanderson. You still haven't explained what you were doing around Eagle's Gap.
Oh, I wouldn't leave. Right now. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind if I was here all my life.
Calm down, will ya?
I can't leave you alone for 2 minutes without you getting into trouble.
Slow down, woman.
Oh, yeah? Well, you don't have to believe me, but I got dead center with all 5 shots.
Thought you said it was a 6-shooter.
Well, one was missing.
I declare, 5 out of 6, that's almost as good as Jim Hart. Or me.
Hey, Bill, is it true that Jim Hart can throw a black-eyed pea in the air and split it right in 2?
That's right. And when the pea comes down, you got split pea soup.
All kidding aside, though, that's pretty hard to do, ain't it?
Uh-huh. Gotta have a good eye. Like you. Oh, what a mess. Noah, why don't you order something to drink?
Paquito, send over 2 quarts of hard cider. Bill, it's Jess. He's back. I better keep an eye on that gold. They come back. We gotta do something. Give me a gun. I ain't scared any two-bit, outlaw. I'd like to see him try and get near that gold.
Hey, Sheriff, where are all you chicken-livered citizens?
I doubt they know the gold's in here. Anyway, we'll soon find out.
Let me give you a hand.
Hey, Sheriff, where you hiding anyhow?
You let him take the gold away and I'll shoot you.
That's a deal, by gum. Back in 42, I was quite a shot. I was.
It's about time. What happened? Where'd everybody go, Sheriff?
I thought I told you to stay out of town.
Looks like you got a new deputy there, Sheriff. Are you holding an important prisoner? Or is he keeping guard on that rusty wagon wheel?
What are you doing back in town?
We happened to forget a friend, and we come to pick him up. You know where I can find Guitar? He's still here, I suppose.
He's not leaving Sanderson without my permission. And now, clear out.
Calm down, I heard you, Sheriff. First a little drink, to close the deal. And it's adios.
We'll never get rid of them unless we find help. And that's not likely in this here town. Sheriff's got his hands tied.
I'm looking for Morgan the banker. Anybody seen him around? You heard what I said. I'm in no hurry. There's plenty of time.
Oh, no, you don't.
Let go! Let go! Jess has come back. Maybe now you'll listen to reason.
Hey, what's Jess got to do with us? Huh?
No.
Come on. I thought you wanted me to stay. Huh? Goodbye.
Wait.
Huh? Now it's for keeps.
No, send everybody out while we take a look upstairs.
You can't go in there!
Oh, keep quiet.
Come on, get going. Move out, all of you.
Señor, no. No se puede.
Come on, everybody out. Make it quick.
Sorry to interrupt the ceremony, Guitar, but I got one question to ask. Where's the gold?
Are you asking me?
That's right. We're asking you.
You really are, huh?
Maybe you need to clear your mind. Where is it?
No, Jess, wait.
Shut up.
He had nothing to do with it.
Shut up, I said.
I don't care. I'll tell you where the gold is.
I'll kill you, so help me.
It's in the sheriff's office. It was Jim Hart that put it there.
It's not true. She's lying.
If you hurt him, Jess, I'll kill you.
She would, too. We'll pay the sheriff a visit. I ought to blow your brains out. Thought you could do it by yourself, huh?
Hey, Jess, what about Morgan? He might talk, you know.
The banker? I heard he ain't feeling well after the long ride.
He could use a massage around the neck. We'll take care of his sweetheart, Sherry.
Hey, come on. Hey, guitar, how about inviting me to your wedding? If you live that long.
2 whiskeys, Paquito.
Wait, only one.
Oh, gee.
For you, agua fria.
Santa Rosaria, can't they leave my daughter alone? I've had only trouble since that guitar arrived.
Afraid she's fallen for him.
Yeah, I know that, but if he doesn't marry her, I'll kill him.
Hey, you want to get drunk?
Get her something to eat. A body works better on a full stomach. Did the sheriff send you over? Well, give him my regards. And tell him something else. That we'll see him later. The yellow rat! Go ahead and finish your whiskey. There's no hurry.
Come on, Tommy.
Just look at the chicken-livered farmer, will you? Give me a drink.
Si, senor. How about me?
Janet, well, what are you doing here? It's dangerous to be out alone.
I have to talk to you.
Why, sure. Sit down. Huh? What's the matter?
Did you ever ask yourself why I wanted you as a husband?
Oh, I don't know. Can't really say.
A woman wants to feel protected, and she looks to her husband for protection.
Huh? I suppose so. Forget me. I'm not about to protect a woman who wants me dead at all costs.
That's absurd.
And as for the gold, it's the sheriff's business, not mine. If it were up to me, I'd let Jess take it. That's the best way to get rid of the bunch.
How can you say such a thing? Besides, they'll never leave Sanderson unless someone gives the sheriff a hand.
And get killed. No, thanks.
We were hoping you would be the one to lead the others.
Lead them? And where? To their death, probably.
Oh. So what's your answer?
I haven't any. It's too risky.
Then you're admitting that you're afraid to face Jess all alone. I'm not blaming you, Bill, but you only asked to help the others.
Are you through? Have you ever witnessed a gunfight where even women and children are left lying in the street? It'll not happen to me, and neither to my family.
Oh, Bill, if you're so weak, and go away. You don't belong here, Bill.
Really?
You don't care what becomes of Sanderson. No one here wants to be the cause of any more bloodshed, but you would deny us the right to fight for what is ours.
No, I wouldn't. You're wrong. It's only that I don't think it's the case to take the risk.
For you, it's not the case. I don't think we have anything else to say to each other.
Don't go out alone, Janet.
With you alone, what difference does it make?
Tu pasado deberás tú regalarme como empeño de tu amor. Ay, 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 tenga cerca. Deshaciendo mis desdejos, se dirás no estar cerca.
Oh, are you looking for me?
Am I intruding?
No, not at all.
Would you be willing to help us, Guitar? We'll pay you. Whatever you ask.
You know, that's pretty funny. Why do you come to me?
I don't really know why. Perhaps it's because Dolores befriended you.
You're asking me to defend the law?
And you'll have much more to gain by doing so. I'll guarantee it.
Who'll guarantee Jess?
You can't fight him alone.
Why not? And besides, who said I was going to do it alone? I'll tell the sheriff myself.
If only there was a way I could... I guess you and Terry better leave town. Where is Terry?
There's still time. Come away with us.
That's the last thing I wanted you to say. Go upstairs now. Leave me alone.
You sure you want us to go away?
You can stay with your folks in Kansas.
Oh, really? Oh, Papa, I'm so anxious to go back again. Maybe it is a dangerous journey, only this time you don't have to worry, because Jim Hart won't let anything happen to us, will he?
Of course not.
Oh, Pa.
You promise now to be a good girl and to obey your mother.
Cross my heart. Oh, Mommy, I'm so happy. But why are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
I'll take care of her, Pa. Don't worry.
They hung Morgan!
Oh, they killed the banker.
What can we do? It's the sheriff.
Who?
Vito! Buffalo! Get on the roof!
what a shot.
I'm waiting for you. You afraid of old Jess? Either you come out, you'll chicken liver. You asked for it, and you're gonna get it. Come on out. If you hand over the gold, I'll go away, just like I said. Now you wait for me there, because I'm coming over. You afraid of me, huh? I'll even put my gun away for you. How's that? I can't see you. Where are you? Come on out. Jim Hart.
I knew it. It's Jim Hart.
Show your face.
Bill. It's Bill.
The chicken-livered storekeeper. So you finally took your mask off. Come on. Old Jess has been waiting for you. Looks like I roughed up your left hand, huh?
Thought you could get old Jess, huh?
You staying? Sanderson ain't big enough for the two of us. Watch your step. Where there's no Jim Hart, I'm fast. Wish you luck, Guitar. See you around sometime. Yeah. I had no choice, Sheriff.
Well, now I know what it's like to end up in the hoosgow. Thanks, Hart. Hey, you're wounded.
It's nothing. Well, I won't be needing this. I wonder if you could do me a favor, Sheriff, and forget you ever heard of Jim Hart. It's better that way.
Just so long as you forget him, Bill.
Okay.
You can have your gun if you want.
Bill.
Better let me take a look at that hand. It's a nasty little wound.
If you say so.
I say so.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he passes by later.
Now she wants to make an invalid out of me. Then what now?
Oh, Bill, forgive me.
You got what you wanted. There's nothing to forgive. You fell in love with Jim Hart, not with Bill.
But I...
The only trouble is that Hart is dead, whether you like it or not.
Bill, I adore you.
No, I wouldn't say that. I'd say...
You'd say what?
that you let this guy do all the talking from now on.
I won't utter a word.
Shut up.
Unless to tell you that I love... Oh.
Oh, don't worry, Mama. I'll be all right.
Oh, Paquito, say something.
But take good care of her now, huh?
You may be losing a daughter, but I'm giving up my liberty.
That's right. Adios.
Come on, woman.
You knew who he was, didn't you?
Who? Jim? Sure I didn't. In case you don't know it, he'll be your brother-in-law.
Now they know that Jim Hart's a man to fear. With a gun hand that's too fast to see. Here young Jim found a life so right and dear, and he helped make the lawless West free.